Saudi Arabian football clubs and their million-dollar signings are all over the news, huh? Well, what's really going on? Let's see in today's episode. Yes, we're about to take a look into the million-dollar signings and VIP perks at Saudi Arabian clubs. Shall we dive in? Let's get started. You guys all might have heard that Neymar Jr. left PSG and Cristiano Ronaldo said farewell to Manchester, right? Well, they didn't just pack their bags for any old ground. Nope, they're heading to Saudi Arabia, where the football scene is starting to sizzle. You see, Neymar scored himself a jaw-dropping $300 million contract with Al Hilal that's going strong until 2025. And Ronaldo, well, he's not lagging behind either, with a mind-blowing $200 million a year deal with Al Nassr. In fact, these signings are making waves worldwide and showing that Saudi football means business on a global stage. Now, there's more to this story. These Saudi clubs have gone on a mega shopping spree, shelling out over $700 million on transfer fees for the top 20 stars since January. And that's not all. They're committed to splurging a jaw-dropping $1.1 billion a year on player wages. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The average age of these new recruits is around 30. And guess what? The typical retirement age for professional players is around 35. So Saudi teams are taking a different route, investing in experienced players rather than just banking on fresh talents. But why all this fuss? Well, Saudi Arabia has a grand plan. They're aiming to become a top 10 football league by 2030. Imagine this, annual revenue skyrocketing from $120 million to a whopping $480 million, and the market value soaring from $800 million to at least $2.13 billion. Yep, they're aiming for the stars. But that's not all, guys. Saudi Arabia is going all in on sports. They're gearing up to privatize some state-owned sports clubs by the end of 2023. A game-changer move, I must say. The Kingdom's Sovereign Wealth Fund, PIF, is taking charge of 4 top clubs, including Al Nassr, owning a whopping 75% of Al Ittihad, Al Ahly, Al Nassr, and Al Hilal. This opens up a world of commercial opportunities, investments, partnerships, sponsorships, you name it. And guess what's on the horizon? The Mega Neon Project is set to become a global sports hub, hosting major events and welcoming athletes from all over the globe. But when all of this is a huge thing for Saudi Arabia, the most benefited are the newly recruited players. Yes, want to take a look at the perks they got? Let's start with Ronaldo, shall we? Now, the Portugal star is locked in with Al Nassr until 2025, and he's bagging an astonishing £177 million. That's a whooping $200 million every single year. Now, hold on, because that's not just big, it's colossal. In fact, it makes Ronaldo one of the highest paid footballers on the planet, and it's not even a close call. Now, let's break this mind-boggling salary down, shall we? Ronaldo is looking at £14.75 million per month, around £3.4 million every week, and roughly £485,000 per day. Now that's some serious cash to splash. Now, you might wonder why a 37-year-old, albeit legendary player is commanding such a massive salary. Well, it's not just about what he does on the pitch, it's the colossal commercial value he brings along. Ronaldo's massive fan following and marketability are off the charts, making him worth every penny. Plus, he's making history by being the first footballing superstar to grace the Saudi Pro League. And you know what that means? Perks, perks, and more perks. Now, speaking of perks, Cristiano Ronaldo's living the life you'd imagine for someone raking in $75 million a year. He set up camp at the Four Seasons Hotel in Riyadh's Kingdom Tower, one of Saudi Arabia's tallest skyscrapers. This place is the epitome of luxury, let me tell you. Recently, Ronaldo was spotted by the media entering this 99-story beauty like a king. He's booked out an entire month, and it's not just him. His entourage is along for the ride. We're talking security teams, family, friends, and the whole crew. Now, here's the kicker. When Cristiano Ronaldo checks out, the tab will read a staggering $300,000. But do you think he's flipping the bill? Well, probably not. Now, let's talk about the Kingdom Suite, Ronaldo's palace in the clouds. This jaw-dropping suite sprawls across nearly 4,000 square feet and spans from the 48th to the 50th floors. With panoramic city views, it's got modern art scattered all around, a dressing room fit for royalty, and a dining room with a pantry to boot. But that's just the beginning. This place offers 24-hour room service, fitness classes, a gym, a house car. Yep, you heard that right. An outdoor pool, a spa, and even a tennis court. Dining? Oh, it's got that covered too, with top-notch dishes from China, Japan, India, and the Middle East. Ronaldo even gets his own private chef during his stay. Pretty cool, eh? But what about Neymar? Let me explain. Neymar bagged about $300 million for the next 2 years, and that number seriously shows his benefits aren't going to be poor. Yes, Al Hilal didn't hold back when they signed him. In fact, Neymar had a list of requests that would make anyone's jaw drop. He asked Al Hilal management for not one, not two, but 3 luxury cars just for himself. On top of that, he wanted 4 Mercedes G-Wagons for his entourage, and even a Mercedes van with a personal driver available 24/7 for him, his friends, and family. Talk about rolling in style. Now, let's talk about those luxury cars. Neymar's wish list includes a Bentley Continental GP, an Aston Martin DBX, and a Lamborghini Huracan. This guy knows how to make an entrance. But it's not just the wheels. Neymar also wants his home stocked with his favorite acai juice and guarana drinks. And that's not all. He's eyeing 3 saunas in his house and even a sous chef to assist his personal Brazilian chef. He's living the high life, that's for sure. But wait, there's more. Neymar has it all sorted out when it comes to expenses. He's got Al Hilal covering his stays in hotels, dining at restaurants, and all his travel costs. I mean, come on, it's like having a golden ticket to everything you desire. Now, let's talk about his Saudi Arabian digs. The property earmarked for Neymar is no ordinary home. It's a mansion with 25 rooms and a swimming pool. Imagine the pool parties. And here's the financial kicker. Neymar is expected to rake in a jaw-dropping £173.8 million per year during his Al Hilal stint. This deal puts him as the 3rd best-paid player in the Saudi Pro League, trailing only behind Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema. Yep, it's a star-studded showdown in Saudi Arabia. Neymar himself is thrilled about this new chapter in his career, facing off against top-quality players like Ronaldo, Benzema, and Fabinho gets his adrenaline pumping. He's excited to chase after titles and help Al Hilal fulfill their ambitions. It's safe to say that Neymar is all set for an incredible adventure in Saudi. Anyway, remember, Neymar once again became the world's most expensive footballer with his move to PSG from Barcelona in 2017. Now, this is just about 2 legends in the game, but there's a hell of a lot more. And when I say that, you know who I mean. Yup, the G, Lionel Messi. While Messi has turned down the offer from Al Hilal, there's still a slight hope that he might. What do you think? Do drop your views in the comment section down below. Anyways, these clubs are making big in football, and Saudi Arabia isn't just going to stop there. Yes, they're planning on expanding in the world of cricket too. Neom has joined hands with the Rajasthan Royals, one of India's top T20 cricket league teams, to launch Neom's first ever cricket program. It's all happening right here in Saudi Arabia. So, you guys better buckle up, cause Saudi Arabian clubs are writing a sports story that's out of this world. So, you better stay tuned for more thrilling updates on the game-changer moves happening in the kingdom. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.